I am not a believer in the Nigerian constitution. Let me make that clear, because it's a military constitution, and I've always said that that document needs to be taken out of existence. Part of the problem. But what is clear is that for anybody who is in the civil service, 35 years is the number of years you're expected to retire, from the date that you join the civil service. You're supposed to live after 35, when you reach the age of 60. And that is what is stipulated for policemen and people who are in the security services and other civil servants. Just so that you know that this is the rule. Other policemen under Egbetokun have been retired in the last 2 months. All of them. And I know this because when I was arrested for calling for his removal the first time, we discovered a lot of policemen who are supposed to have retired since 2016, 2017. They had gone in and forged and altered their service records. And all of them now have been retired, over 500 of them, quietly retired. So Egbetokun's course, the people who entered the police the same year as he was, the last batch retired March towards 2025. So the Galandachis of this world, who was the guy who arrested me, has retired. So what is Egbetokun still doing in the police force? If they are so interested in him as one of their political allies, they can take him to customs where there's room for a non-custom person to lead. But even then I will oppose them, because when people are retired and tired, you can give room for fresh hands. The other part of it has to do with fairness, that the Nigeria police force has so many officers. Over 350,000 people are in the police force. Are you telling me that out of these 350,000 people, people who have worked in different departments, training, logistics, mobile police, you can't find a person who has not retired to lead the police force? That's the problem, and it's not only applicable to the police. The same thing is happening with immigration. The woman at immigration had also had her tenure extended twice.
Now, but why are you not as vocal against immigration and like you are against the police? Because people think it's almost like a personal vendetta against Mr. Egbetokun.
So let me admit that I have a personal vendetta against him, because he was the one who in 2024, and some of you don't pay attention to this, so I've been fighting for his removal since 2024, when we had End Bad Governance protests, and Egbetokun sent the police to go and kill people, and then arrested and began trying minors for treason.